Namaste. Namaste. And I welcome you on this beautiful day to our shared guided imagery meditation. I'm so very pleased that you've chosen to carve out a little bit of time to give yourself this gift, because that's exactly what it is. Together, we're going to dive deep into the center of our hearts where peace and calm perpetually reside. So let's go there now. Come into a comfortable seated position of your choice. Hands can be on your legs or your lap, whatever's comfortable for you. Do make your spine long and tall. Close your eyes and draw your chin slightly back. Now please let all your breath go. When you're empty, draw a deep inhale through your nose. Exhaling with ah. Again, deep, deep breath. And relax. Chin comes toward your chest, hands to the earth, and begin to bow, coming down as low as feels good to you without any strain anywhere in your body. Calming down, slowing down. You begin to feel your scalp relax. You release all the skin on your face. Soften your forehead. Relax your neck and throat. Release your chest and heart. Soften the navel. Release your pelvis. Soften the root of your body. Let all your breath go. Taking a breath from the root of the body all the way to the crown of your head. Roll up slowly, bone by bone. Bringing yourself into a comfortable seated position as you let all your breath go. And now breathing rhythmically in and out through your nose. Very conscious of every breath. Immediately remembering that the breath is the thread that connects your soul to this human bodysuit. And that without the breath, you would not be. The breath, mysterious, majestic, precious, constant, your very own gift of life. And as you focus on this miraculous presence within you, the most profound sense of calm begins to wash over you, around you, through you, and into you. Whoa. You begin to feel on a deep conscious level how every exhale draws onto itself negativity, ill health, dis-ease, imbalance, and it discards it out of you. It rids you of it every breath, so that space can be created for goodness to find its way into you with every inhale. Breathing in goodness, exhaling anything and everything that is not good. Breathing in goodness, exhaling anything that is not good. Calming down, slowing down. You begin to feel a sense of spaciousness happening to you. You feel a sense of lightness, buoyancy, as you rid yourself of burden, much of it old, much of it forgotten, much of it unseen. And you happily just purge it all, knowing that none of that serves you. And you find yourself in a place here on this day where purging, releasing, letting go is safe. And so bit by bit, you do just that. And every inhale finds that space that you have created by your courage to release and let go of all that was hurting you. And the goodness that flows in brings promise. Promise of positivity. Promise of wellness. Promise of love. Promise of grace. And you take these characteristics in as they act as these magnets to pull out and away from you any remaining garbage. And you just keep letting it go and letting it go and letting it go. And you feel lighter and brighter and more spacious with every single cycle of your breath. Exhaling out garbage and breathing in goodness. Releasing and letting go of anything that is not good in your life as you breathe in goodness. Exhaling all impurities. Breathing in goodness. Exhaling depression, anxiety, dis-ease. Breathing in goodness. Exhaling lack, loss, loneliness, grief. Inhaling goodness. Exhaling confusion. Breathing in clarity. And on it goes. a giant magnet of pure love, cleansing you, purging you, purifying you from the inside out, and you surrender to it. And through that act of surrender, grace comes. You find yourself in a place of open consciousness as your attention flows into the center of your heart, where using your imagination, you find you are in your perfect sanctuary, the one that you have so carefully and lovingly created for yourself, where every single detail you designed, the colors, the textures, the enclosures, the openness, the height, the density, the aroma, the feel. It's all you. It's all your genius design for the perfect sanctuary where you can do soul work that is profound, elevated, sacred, pure. And you have created within your sanctuary the perfect place to sit. And you go there now. And as you make yourself comfortable, you close your eyes and you're being invited on a soul journey. Instantaneously, you find yourself in a beautiful meadow. Standing in the meadow, you begin to notice that everywhere you look are flowers, beautiful flowers, shining, sparkling, dancing in the sunlight, waves of flowers greeting you. This makes you incredibly happy. And you become aware of the gentle sun that's sparkling on the flowers, shining on you and warming you to the most comfortable temperature. And the air that surrounds you has the slightest breeze that's carrying a delicious aroma that you love, a fragrance, light, beautiful. And you're aware of a few clouds dancing in the sky, but they're white, billowy, perfect. The rest of the sky is shockingly blue, gorgeous, makes you so happy. And you find yourself on a footpath, following it. It begins to curve and move slightly down. It becomes a bit more rocky. And as you follow the path, you begin to hear the sound of water flowing, a babbling brook, music to your ears. So pure, so happy, the sound. And sure enough, as you continue on the footpath, it leads you down into a very beautiful alcove, a grotto filled with tropical plants, beautiful colors. And you find yourself walking to the edge of the water where you lower yourself ever so comfortably and place your hands in the water, and instantly you are filled with the most wonderful feeling of renewal. Instantaneous renewal flowing through this body temple of yours. And so you cup your hands, filling it with water, and you drink. And the water flows into your body, and you can feel its movement through every part of who you are, bringing life, bringing wellness, bringing perfection, vitality, grace, and you take it in. And you are called by the water, for somehow you know that if you just let yourself go into the water, something magnificent will occur. So you follow the brook, you step into it, and it leads you into a lovely pool of crystal clear water that you submerged into. And to your delight, you can breathe under the water just like a fish. And you begin to swim. And to your delight, this small body of water turns into the most wonderful lagoon, crystal clear, shining, perfect water. And you're swimming and you're breathing in the water, and it is purifying you from the inside out. And somehow you realize that this deep, deep submersion in this crystalline water is changing you. You accept it. You take it in. For you know that it is empowered to lift you up, to clean you out, and to impregnate you with the perfect vibrational energy that will now move you into wellness in all parts of who you are. You feel so grateful, so thankful, so happy. And you recognize that this is a deep, miraculous blessing being bestowed upon you. Deep humbleness flows through you. Gratitude flows through you. And you find yourself swimming back to the shallow pool, gently rising out of the water, finding your way to the bed of the brook that guided you there. And as you stand up and walk through the water, your whole body becomes dry, and the sun gently is dappled as it flows onto your skin with the gentle breeze, the fragrance present, and you feel like you are in heaven, completely free, whole and complete. You have no desires, no thoughts, no faults, for you have merged into soul consciousness, into pure love. into Sat Chitananda, conscious eternal bliss. As you walk, you once again find yourself on the path that led you into this magnificent grotto. You turn and look at where you just were with such a feeling of gratitude, recognizing the miraculous, taking it into your heart, and embracing how blessed you have just been. That it is not imagined, it is true for you. And ever so gently you find yourself up and out of the path and back into the meadow, where the most magnificent dance of nature is taking place around you, in celebration of what you have just experienced. You see birds, rainbows, butterflies. You hear music. You feel divine presence everywhere, around you, through you. It's everything. And you are one with it. So happy, so free. Without any effort, you find yourself back in your sanctuary, sitting on your favorite place. You feel wonderful, deeply rested, and yet rejuvenated and ready to continue your day. And yet before you do, you promise yourself to never forget the gift you have received, for it has merged into your consciousness, and you are free. And in that freedom, you move into full presence in this current incarnation, embracing with great joy, respect, and honor who you are at this time around. Such joy fills you. You can barely contain it. As you take a very deep breath and begin to move your fingers and toes, taking a deep breath, you move your head from side to side. Taking a deep, deep breath, you draw your hands together in front of your heart. Thumbs touch the heart. Fingers extend toward one another. And so you are. And so I am. And so it is. Namaste. Endless love to you.